Welcome to Readit Room, and on this channel, we dive deep into Reddit to bring you the craziest tales from subreddits like AmItheJerk, Entitled Parents, and Pro Revenge. If you love drama, karma, and a good dose of internet justice, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a single story. Let's kick things off with, am I the jerk for telling my wife the lock on my daughter's door does not get removed till my brother-in-law and his daughters are out of our house? My brother-in-law, Sammy, lost his home shortly after his divorce 10 months ago. He moved in with us and brought his twin daughters, Olivia and Sloane, 18, with him a couple of months ago. His sister, my wife, and I have one daughter, Zoe, 16, and she and her cousins aren't close, but get along fine. Olivia and Sloane have no respect for Zoe's privacy, none. They used to walk into her room and take everything they get their hands on: makeup, phone accessories, clothes, school laptop, etc. Zoe complained a lot, and I've already asked the girls to respect Zoe's privacy and stop taking things. My wife and Sammy saw no issue with this. After all, they're girls, and this is typical teenage girls' behavior. I completely disagreed. Last straw was when Zoe bought a $60 MAC makeup kit that looks like a paint set that she saved up for over a month. And one of the girls, Sloane, took it without permission and ruined it by mixing shades together while using it. Don't know much about makeup, but that's what Zoe said when she found the kit on her bed and was crying. I told my wife, and she said she'd ask Sloane to apologize, but I got Zoe a lock after I found she was moving valuable belongings out of the house because of this incident. Sammy and his daughters saw the lock and weren't happy. The girls were extremely upset. Sammy asked about it, and I straight up told him. He said, "My daughters aren't thieves. It's normal that girls of the same age borrow each other's stuff." He said Zoe could easily get another makeup kit for $15 from Walmart and shouldn't even be buying expensive adult makeup in the first place, and suggested my wife take care of this defect in Zoe's personality trying to appear older than she is. He accused me of being overprotective and babying Zoe with this level of enablement. I told him this is between me and my wife, but she shamed me for putting a lock on Zoe's door for her cousins to see and preventing them from spending time with her, saying I was supposed to treat them like daughters, then demanded I remove it. But I said, this lock does not get removed till her brother and his daughters are out of our house. She got mad that I was implying we kicked them out and said her family will hate me for this. So I reminded her that I let Sammy and his family move in, which is something her own family refused to do, so she should start with shaming while blaming them for not taking their own son and nieces, our granddaughters, in. If it wasn't for her family's unwillingness to help, we wouldn't be dealing with this much disturbance at home. Everyone's been giving me and Zoe the silent treatment, and my wife is very much upset over this. So, what was the final verdict? The top comment, with over 66,000 upvotes, simply said, "Not the jerk. Don't back down. You are the only one sticking up for Zoe. If her cousins want to use expensive makeup, give them your wife's. I guarantee she won't appreciate sharing anymore. They need to start behaving like appreciative guests." My favorite comment said, "Not the jerk. Your daughter doesn't feel like she has any privacy or respect in her own home, and you gave her a lock to give her back her privacy. You tried talking to your wife, your brother-in-law, and your nieces, and that got you nowhere. If your daughter has to accept 3 additional adults living in her home, they need to accept her very reasonable boundaries of not taking and ruining her things. Good for you showing your daughter you respect and support her. Someone nailed it with, not the jerk. Good for you for standing up for your daughter. The lock should stay. There would be no need for it except that the girls are thieves. The adult girls should pay your daughter back for the makeup. She saved for it. They stole it. Time for the rest of the family to take a turn at helping the brother-in-law out." Our next Reddit post is from HighToad14. Am I the jerk for not bringing anything to my coworkers' chill hangout and now being called a freeloader? Am I the jerk? So, a few weeks ago, one of my coworkers invited me and a few others over to his place over text to come chill. He said to come over around 2 p.m., so I figured it would be a super casual hangout and not a full-on party. I didn't bring any alcohol because I wasn't planning to drink that early in the day. When I got there, everyone else was having beers, so I accepted one from a coworker and later Venmo'd him for it. Everything seemed fine. We hung out, talked, and I thought it went well. What I didn't realize was that this chill was actually more of a cookout. He grilled a bunch of meat for everyone, but I didn't eat since I had dinner plans later with my girlfriend. Nobody said anything about it at the time, so I figured no big deal. Fast forward to now, and he's hosting a Halloween party and told me I could come. But the way he said it was kind of patronizing, like, you should really bring something this time, maybe beer, candy, or chips. I took it as him being a little irritated, so I apologized for not bringing anything before and explained that I didn't know it was a cookout. Then I found out through other coworkers that he's been telling people I never bring anything to parties and basically calling me a freeloader. Multiple people have mentioned it, so clearly he's been talking. Now I feel awkward about the Halloween party. I don't want to seem like I'm overcompensating by bringing a lot of food and beer, but I also don't want to prove his point. Am I the jerk for not bringing anything to the first hangout? And what should I bring to the Halloween party to make things right? Our next Reddit post is from ReasonableFold2817. Am I the jerk for showing my girlfriend some criticism of Taylor Swift's latest album after she asked for it? My girlfriend is a big Taylor Swift fan. Last weekend when we were cuddling, I asked how she liked the latest album. She'd really been waiting for it to drop. She said it was good and asked me how I liked it. I said I hadn't gotten the chance to listen to it, but I just asked because some people were flaming it on X. She asked me about what? I said I wasn't sure, just that I'd read it when it came across me. She insisted that she wanted to see the posts, so I just showed them to her. She read it, disagreed with a few of them out loud, tried to explain to me why they were wrong, and I just agreed with her. Last night, when we were driving, one of the songs in the latest album came up on her Spotify, and during it, she told me I'd ruined the album and Taylor Swift for her. I thought she was joking, but she was serious. Am I the jerk for having brought up all the criticism I came across to her? And that's a wrap on our first session here at Readit Room. If you enjoy these stories of karma and drama, then you know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe for your daily dose of internet chaos. Let me know in the comments if you think any of the OP was a jerk. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.